So let's start from the top. Content, new card pack, legend pack, containing 10 new cards. I think that's one more than usual. Last time it was 9, I think. New Weather Divine Ascension. Um, yeah, I mean, maybe it's gonna be higher than Made in Heaven, or maybe it's in between. 10 new support cards, all are naturally rollable, no pack needed. That's actually like a W for that because it would suck to have like the packs equipped to be able to roll those support cards. 100 new floors to Heaven's Arena with extra rewards. So the minimum right, oh, the max right now is 100. So that means it's probably gonna go to 200. I just wonder if it's gonna be like harder on each floor because I think pretty much everyone in the game right now is gonna be able to do that. They did add a new charm as well to the Heaven's Arena charm shop. Daily pets pull leaderboard so player can see some of the newly pulled cards that don't hit top 25 is still rare. This isn't really that important. It's just whatever. New game pass extra card pack allows you to equip 2 card packs at once. That's pretty good, but not for free to play people, depending how expensive it is. Because if it's like as pricey as a border pass, that just sucks. These are all the balance changes. Cyberman now deals 50% of his max HP. King of Games Pharaoh's Curse is buffed. He needed a buff to be honest. Data Crusher is Jiren. I know somebody asked me in stream. Galaxy Breaker buffed. Now gains 28% attack increase on damaged. Newell also got a massive buff. Like I think Newell might have got like the biggest buff in this patch. Um, Newell his ability now procs on opponent entry. I think that's for like every single card instead of just doing it one time. Flicker God got nerfed, so it only procs 3 times like Aladdin now. Shadow Dweller, which is a 500 mil card for fantasy, he got buffed. Let's see. Witch of the Forest now only freezes 1 enemy at entry. She got nerfed. That's a pretty big nerf. Guts Black Swordsman. He only does 3x damage to 4x damage. That's pretty big for my team because I have a lot of villains. So I'll take that. Apex Predator got nerfed as well. The Returner now has a 100% to revive, but only revives with 50% HP. So that's a huge W for him. I know a lot of people are gonna be using that card now. Mana Exile, he got buffed. Firefighter got buffed as well, I believe. Instead of 2, it does 3 turns now. Bizarre Hero Time Stop now has a 20% chance to dodge time. Galactic Tyrant also got buffed. He does 5% more damage per hit. King of Curses, I think he also got buffed. I think he did 20% before, now he does 22%. It's kind of a weird small increase, but it's whatever, I guess. I don't know the exact numbers on the Immortal Demon one. Kira got nerfed. Instead of killing it in 2 turns, he kills on 3 turns. For my team, that's massive, especially my 25 mil or 25 billion saber. Low Destruction, Execution Threshold changed to 25%. And I believe that was 20%. Sacred Heart Shield is now 30% healing. The Redhead Swordsman, which is one of the exclusive cards that you can't get anymore, I don't think. Now reduces enemy attack by 55%. Older Brother got Older Brother got nerfed. I think he got like massively nerfed. What the heck? High Noon debuff now reduced to half what it was. Slug Medic got buffed from 20% to 22%. Monkey King now does 17%. And then these are the challenges, guys. A lot of people are, I know, upset about this because it's kind of sad, but challenges now can only have 1 done every hour, but the rewards are buffed to allow players to get shards faster for specific units. So it sounds like they buffed the potions and stuff like that, but you can get shards more easier. Infinite no longer announces card under 100k rarity. Infinite now announces all your card by 1/1 manner. That's kind of weird. Can open card menu while infinite battle. Okay. Whatever that means. Looted Art Moon changed. Blah, 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 blah. Bug fixes, the usual. So somebody sent me out the new cards in the card packs. I'm going to show you guys what they are. We have Second Child. Ability Synchronization. At the start of every turn, max health increases by 25%. Heal by 10%. We have one of the weather cards. Sly King. Or Sky King. Lightning Rebirth. When attacked, heal 30% of the damage dealt. And strike back with 50% of the damage received. Next up we have Humanoid Typhoon. On entry, reduce all incoming damage by 85% for 2 turns. During this period, you cannot deal lethal damage, leaving enemy cards at 1% HP. Next up, Scarlet Samurai, Twin Dragon Flash. When taking damage, retaliate with a quick counter attack, dealing 33% incoming damage back to the opponent. If destroyed in the next 2 turns after countering, the next card starts with an immediate 35% HP boost. Next up is Rebel Razor. Breaker's Defiance. On entry, create a shield equal to 50% of your max health. During the shield, deal 50% more damage. Additionally, for each enemy card defeated, increase your attack by 25%. Next up is Spirit Detective, Spirit Power Overflow. Increase damage by 300%, but decrease by 50% every attack. This card it sounds really crazy to be honest for a 15 mil rarity card. Next up we have Martial Arts of Destiny, ability name Hakuto Shinken Strike. On attack, for inflict fatal wound. Fatal wound deals 25% to target's max health every turn it is active. I think somebody actually already pulled a 1 trill version of this card. This is the next weather card. It's a 10 mil one. Mother of all Shinobi from Naruto, Kaguya. Ability name God Tree. On death, split attack damage evenly between the remaining party. Really strong card. Next up we have King of the Seven Seas, Conqueror Spirit. Every time you kill a card, all cards in your party get a 35% attack boost. Next up we have Giganshi. On entry, do an attack with 200% damage. If this attack kills, the next card of the enemy loses 33% of his max HP. So I'm not really sure if this one's completely in the game. I think it might be because they said it's 10 cards, but I've seen 11 so far. There's second child, and then I've also seen the first child. So I'm not too sure on that, but I'll try to get it updated in the Discord once I find out. But these are pretty much of a new cards in the new card pack from the Legends pack that you need 750 heroes to use. Also going to show you guys all the support cards. Reinhardt's Blessing, dodge the first attack. Philosopher's Stone, increase damage by 60% on entry. ODM gear, or omnidirectional gear. When you defeat an enemy, attack the enemy again with 70% less damage. And an Alloyed Yo-Yo attacks pierce through enemies, hitting the next card for 25% of your damage. Then we have Adaptation Wheel. Every turn that passes, get a 25% damage buff. We have Cherry Blossom Healing. If you are damaged, heal 20% of your health. We have Refreshing Beans. It's a sensu. If you are damaged below 50% health, 25% chance to heal back to 70% health. Next up we have Vampire Mask. Increase damage by 2x in exchange for 50% of your health. We have Beherit, I think it's called. Avoid the first death blow. Universal Synergy. Your card's health gets increased by 40%. And I'm pretty sure that is all of the support cards. I think that's 10 of them. Along with the new cards, they also added the card legend pack. If you go over here to the card pack section, you can select it and you'll notice on the bottom, legend pack for 750k rolls. So they also added the game pass where you can have 2 packs equipped at the same time. So for example, I have legend pack equipped and I also have dark pack equipped. And then that also costs 500 Robux to do that. So next thing you're going to be checking out is the new weather called Divine Ascension. So when the update came out, they ended up releasing a global weather for it, unannounced, so everyone was kind of confused about it, but it's a 0.05% chance. It's in between Made in Heaven, and it's also in between manga. So it's not as hard as Get Made in Heaven, but it's still really hard to get. I actually pulled 4 of the Sky King cards during the weather. That was pretty nice, but I'm gonna just pause my Infinite Floor here real quick. I'm gonna show you guys the Heaven's Arena as well. So they added a whole new page. If you click next, there's 100 more floors. I don't have them completed yet, but for example, on floor 105, it gives you rewards. Floor 110 gives you rewards. I was told from the 100 floors, it gives you like 100 plus corrupt, 100 plus border, and stuff like that. So if you haven't done this yet, I would highly recommend to do this. Next thing we're going to be checking out in the Heaven's Arena is the challenge mode, guys. They completely changed this, I think for the worse. So you know how you were able to do all these challenges, all of them at the same time, well, not necessarily at the same time, but you would do one and then do the next and do the next, and then in the hour do all reset. Well, now you can only do one. You can only do one of them. You only get 1 to 3 weather potions. It was 1 to 2 when the update came out, but they changed it because a lot of people complained, and I think they might change it. I don't know. So many people complained about it, but you only get 1 to 3 weather reroll potions per hour now. Whatever you were getting before, you don't get that anymore. You get 1 to 3, and you only get 1 type of evolution shard you get. So this one's, I'm on hard mode, so it's 8 to 16. Normal mode 4 to 12 and stuff like that. But you just select Taylor Road Glass Stand and you would do it, and you only get these shards. You don't get these shards anymore unless you have it selected, and you can only do 1 of these per hour. Just 1, by the way. Next thing we're going to check out at the Strange Trader in the Heaven's Arena. They also added a whole new charm. It's the pretty much if you were just to go to Heaven's Arena and just beat the Heaven's Arena on floor 100 and talk to this guy. It's pretty much the first term you're gonna do, plus 8 luck, minus 15 roast TD. This is a really good card for people who are under these two crowns, so it's gonna be a lot easier for you to get. But for me, I'm not gonna use it because I wouldn't trade 15 luck over losing 7 luck and just getting a 15% minus row CD. But I think it's really easy to craft. It requires 1 Rainbow Salamander 20 mil and then 1 Universal Prince as well. I guess you could call it as a quality of life, but during your infinite floors now, you're going to be able to interact with other NPCs, shops, expeditions, and stuff like that. So during a fight, you're going to be able to interact and click, and you're going to be able to craft potions during infinite challenges or during your breaks or stuff like that now. I don't think it works for the challenges, for the Heaven's Arena itself, but it does work for everything else. And then the next thing they added was a best daily pool leaderboard. It's nothing crazy. It just shows the daily pools for daily, for the update. Someone did pull a 1 trillion of the new card today, and it's a Rainbow 1 trillion, which is absolutely insane. I was on here earlier today. I pulled a 100 mil, but as you can see, everyone's pulling a billion. It goes up to 25 just like the other leaderboards, but this does reset daily, so you might be able to see your name on here. So that's pretty much everything from update 6. If you guys want to join my Discord down below, we post events there and stuff like that for the game, and we do giveaways and stuff like that, and you know when I go live. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.